Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Awakening. In the last episode, we recruited Tiki to our team, and finally we're back at the file that I ended up going way ahead. So this is the team that I'm gonna be using against the thing. Okay, I should showcase recruiting Noir and Cynthia at some point. I still have the level that Noir appears in still, still ready to be done in that other file. I guess the quote-unquote separate file. So, I'll showcase that some other time, but for now, I really just want to continue, because I've been dying to do this. I've been waiting so long. Okay, let's do Chapter 19, The Conqueror.
Where's his army? No sign of them yet, my lord.
I don't like it. They could be buying time. Buying time waiting for what? I just love on how I found out that a lot of the, some of the voice actors for some of the current Sonic characters are actually voicing some of the characters in this game. I'll discuss that later. Yeah, the fools have no idea what they've stepped into.
The anticipation before a battle. My hair stood on end. Every one of them makes it difficult to brush, if I might say. But today's struggle will set the course of history once and for all.
What?
Today's struggle, Cervantes. I think you mean today's slaughter.
That's the spirit, tactician.
What? No! I just finished explaining this to you. What is wrong with your ears? Oh my goodness. Okay, now I can see it. The resistance will destroy itself. You and I needed so much to lift a finger. Nalicia Lee thinks the Dynasts no longer fear us. But they don't understand how persuasive my methods can be. They'll know once they see their former friends with knives into their backs.
Trams and flapjacks, you say?
The battle is won before it started, and without us risking any further casualties. Yeah, brilliant if I do say so myself. And really, no one else is capable of judging. You know what? Since he's the tactician of Valm, I'm surprised he's not like I'm surprised he's not like tactician or grandmaster class. Instead, he's a sage. It's like, oh well, tea, Cervantes? I have a stash of grey root blend here. Simply divine.
Oh, zealous, thank you. It is quite a divine stash, isn't it, eh? What?
You imbecile! Stash! The tea! Why do I even bother? If only there was someone with the intellect to appreciate my talents. I kind of wish you can recruit some of the Valm members to your team, as the DLC characters, such as Walhart. You can recruit Walhart. You can recruit Walhart, but you can't recruit any of, I guess, his underlings, such as Exelis or Cervantes.
Cervantes. Yes, my master.
What?
Who is the pinnacle of man in body, mind, and spirit? Who is greater than the gods? Only you, my master.
I don't even have a voice for Walhart, I'm sorry. Should I just call him Walmart? Should I just call him Walmart? Save money, live better, Walhart? I don't know.
My master, I assure you, I meant no offense. I only celebrate achievements in your service, master, to your glory.
Stand up and fight.
Glory is war on the battlefield. Glory is meeting your enemy's eyes and watching the hope drain away with his life. Glory is not one holed up in a castle with plots and cowardly schemes. And I'll be dead before I let some Dynast farm lord take today's glory in my stead.
Why, yes, of course. And so well put, my master. I only mean that.
It's like I'm ignoring you. I don't give a crap. That sick Mario sees much Exelis. That much is certain. But for someone so clever, you really can be quite daft.
These
What? You dare speak of me like some child? Like your equal? Your equal? No, fear not. I will never think he's my equal, worm. Now, if you'll excuse me, I would shave and wax up before the fight.
I think this is fine.
Really?
Broom-faced twit! To hell with him! With the both of them! Now, Exelis, keep your wits about you. They're all you have, besides good looks. Let Walhart charge ahead, the big stupid lobster. I'll end up on the winning side one way or another.
Time for the slaughter! So yes, here's my final team. Well, at least of now. Kron, Zorwa, Lissa, Tiki, Soli, Lucina, Gaius, Rickon, Henry, Donald, Noir, Cynthia, Sharish, Tharja, and Morgan. This is my final team, and I'm happy with it. Wait a minute, do I have the second seal? Could I? Yes, I actually have 2. Okay, so what I want to do before the fight, I really want to reclass him. Is there anything he can use? Dang it, no, there's nothing Donald can use right now, but I really want to give Henry the second seal because out of all the mages that I have, Lissa and Henry are on par with stats of 144. Rickon has 154, and Tharja has 164. That must not happen. Henry must be my strongest. I still find it weird he can be a berserker or assassin. Oh, I need to do this in my personal file. Oh, make an assassin, give him lethality, and then he's just gonna be using ruin. Oh, I'm gonna kill you! Lethality happens. I'm gonna kill you! I can just like imagine that lethality happens, I'm gonna kill you, and then destruction with a critical hit. Oh man, that'd be just death. Death, blood everywhere. Henry would love it. This looks so silly. Yes, considering you're wearing a effing skirt. Who has a lower stat? Me. Okay, second seal, here I go. Grandmaster, once again. I just need to kind of get myself down to level 1, so I can kind of, I can at least do something. I mean, like, right now my team is all maxed out, to be honest. Like, my team is all maxed out, so there we go. We're starting.
That's him, isn't it? Walhart. Brave of him to face us.
Brave? I'm not even in this fight, so how can I be here? But more likely he just wants to enjoy himself.
You do your sister's legacy proud, Prince. But humanity already has a savior. A conqueror who broke stronger men than you when they refused to bow. Warriors of ride with me now! Together, we'll stamp out this final pack of insurgents and unite the world!
I got no voice for Walhart, I'm sorry. Okay, so like, the dialogue, when you were to fight Walhart, is actually going to be different, like if you were to use Crom, like if you were to have Crom in the front. So I'm going to approach him using my unit, so I can at least build her up. But when it comes to the fight with Walhart, I'm going to use Crom for that. Okay, have Donald and Sharish fight. Sharish destroy everything. I really like the music that plays here. Define Decree. Poor you. Okay, Morgan and Tharja, take good care of my child. You better. Might as well have Lissa destroy with Elwyn. I mean, she would like with the spear and stuff. Never mind. Kind of have her in the front. Henriken go. Okay.
Like, I know a couple of the units have, like, oh, by the way, I love this. Get destroyed. Yeah, I swear to God, Vengeance for Noir activates more than Henry in my personal file, and I swear, 95% of the time, Vengeance activates or he gets a critical hit. He's just a killing machine. I need to use some, like, but however, in my personal file, there are some characters I need to use a bit more often, like Stall and such. Heck, I even need to build up my, I should build up my,
Prove yourself.
pretty much, like, so far, in my personal file, the only paladin that I still use, or any type of cavalier, is Morgan. I love you, Crom. It's like, oh, by the way, if the characters are married and they're paired up together, they might say this on an event tile. I love you, Crom. I'm lucky to have you by my side. Well, I love you too. It's a bit silly just to say it like that, but that's all there is. Or something along those lines. Okay, hold a sec. I'm gonna see if the Conqueror can reach. Yeah, he could. No, he couldn't potentially reach Lissa. I just want to stay out of the Conqueror's way so I can have Crom reach to him instead. Arcwind. Nope, that's mine now. Okay, Morgan and Tharja. Destroy everything. I swear, like, the only Dark Mage in my personal file, since I ended up killing off Tharja, the only Dark Mage I had was Henry, until I reclassed one of the future children into being a Dark Mage, since that was a possibility for him. We'll get to that character later. I just have to, like, I need to get Muriel married. My God. Okay, I'll destroy you. Put Crom in the front. That's not really all there is to it. Just put Crom in the front. Then this fight would be over. My God, like, I've done pretty much like speed runs of this, I guess, and none of them has been this easy. And by the way, just get ready for the Henrying. Henrying. Get wrecked.
That was awesome.
I love some of the critical hit quotes and the dual quotes put together to make amazing stories, quote unquote, I guess. I really wanted to get this one where it's like, if you have the Avatar and Morgan paired up, it could possibly say, time to tip the scales. You tip the scale. Okay.
Why'd you resist me, little prince? You enslave the weak and kill the able. You are the enemy of peace.
Amusing.
I would end the reign of the gods, and you object. I would end the reign of the gods, and you object on moral grounds. Blood is spilled in any new birth, prince, and in many, a just cause, as you know.
What?
There's no justification for what you've done.
A meager effort.
By whose laws do you judge me? Yours, your sisters, the gods? Cannot. Look at you. Are you not ashamed? Your mind is filled with nothing but second-hand beliefs. You dance upon the stage of your gods like a mindless puppet. That is what I reject. Being a slave to tradition, no obligation, the old ways. Damn the gods, damn their fates and their destinies. I will have true freedom. Any man who offers less is my enemy. Enough. I don't require every detail of your twisted philosophy. You're a villain and a murderer, plain and simple.
I will not fail.
And I'm the justice you deserve. Better, Prince, much better. Be not an agent of someone else's justice, but justice itself. Now, let us fight as two great men, free to their gods. I grant any challenger the chance to test his will against my own.
I am inexorable.
But you too shall be found wanting.
You think you've won? You blow as if to douse a candle, but you only stroke the fires of hell.
Yeah, soul. I got the soul. Heroes, Rickon and Henry. Even though they were not the ones who slaughtered. Who slaughtered the Conqueror. Walhart has retreated into the capital. Fie, will this war ever end?
His men gave their lives to secure his escape. They won't lay down arms until he does.
Then we must pursue and see if the deed is done. I think that's what she said. I am not sure.
Damn, we're surrounded. The Dynasts are right against us.
Hold, sir. Look.
Finally, now I can save my progress. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
These fools.
Okay, come on.
He lost! But how? How can the Conqueror be conquered? He's insurmountable, incontestable, invincible. But then that means, oh my, goodbye then. Do you see to it?
I don't even know what he said. Get yourself some Walhart ass.
What?
Going somewhere, tactician. Master, I was just coming to make sure you were right. Are you hurt?
Yes.
Rally our forces in the capital. We will put an end to this here. At once, my master. Only, have you considered perhaps waiting just one day? I do have the Dynasts and their men on the way. With them to help us, we... Have you seen the battlefield? No, I suppose not. Take your head from wherever it's lodged and peer out of the daylight, snake. I'm sure your mighty intellect will quickly understand what's happened. Though, if you had half the metal of that Elysian tactician, you already know.
I think it's pronounced Elyssie, not just Lissy. I'm gonna say Elyssie.
Master, I don't...
Sir.
The Dynasts, sir, from the southwest. They're making a siege of capital. But that's impossible. We had an agreement, just like I said with... Oh dear. The Southern Dynasts. Did they fight about Yenfei?
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Boy, I'm so sorry, guys.
This boggles the mind. Do you recognize them?
Aye, sir. They're from the Southlands, states that betrayed us for the Empire. Or so I thought.
Well, their allegiance seems clear enough now.
I can hardly believe it. There's the lands my brother commanded. Finally now, they've come to answer the call.
Very nice.
Finally is right. It's taken a lot of work to get here, Sayri. A lot of sacrifice. From you, from Basilio, from your brother. Don't forget this moment.
Aye, my lady, aye.
Are you ready?
Now let's finish what we began. To the capital, friends!
Alright! In the next episode, we shall conquer the Conqueror and put an end to his reign of terror. If this camera will focus... Seriously, why won't this camera focus? Come on! What the heck? Alright, I'll see you guys next time.